morning. So I managed an early morning walk this morning with my dog Ronnie, who's I don't know if you can see him over there. And my house is actually you can see there, that's my house, that one there, yeah. So I haven't made a video for a while because I've been a bit stuck, and we all get like that. I've been a bit stuck in that strange place called self-sabotage. Yeah, do you know that one? So I feel like you go through waves of self-sabotage versus self-care, and I need those periods of self-care to be a lot longer and the self-sabotage to be a lot shorter, I think. So I'm just moving out of a self-sabotage phase into a self-care phase. Actually, it's been quite since I last spoke to you. I've been doing a lot of self-care. Actually, I've done a 12-day cleanse, which was awesome, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. And I'm just doing another cleanse now because my husband wants to do it, because he saw some really good results with me. But I just want to talk for a few moments about that self-care, self-sabotage thing, because I don't know about you, but I know when I'm in that state of self-sabotage because I don't get jobs done. My house gets really messy, and I'm eating bad food, and probably drinking too much wine, and that kind of thing. And I feel I get to that headspace where I feel absolutely immobilized, and the more immobilized I feel, the more immobilized my life feels. And it's really, it reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to suffer from sleep apnea, and I don't know if you've ever suffered from that or heard of it, but it's basically your mind is awake but your body is still asleep, and you are trying to tell your body to breathe, but you can't breathe. It's quite terrifying, and you actually feel like you might even die. So your mind is pretty much awake. You're just going breathe, 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 and you just can't breathe. You just don't know how to breathe, and you're trying to tell yourself how to breathe, and it's not happening. Eventually it goes and you can breathe, and oh my god, it's terrifying. But that's how I feel when I'm in that state of self-sabotage, and that feeling of immobilization, that feeling of being stuck. Is that you're telling yourself to breathe, but it's good for you. You're just dying if you don't, but you just can't take that breath. So do you ever get like that? So anyway, I'm breathing. I'm fully breathing actually right now, and I'm going to take a big, so you can do this with me, taking a big breath. Take your hand onto your belly and take a big breath in through the nose. And just hold at the top of the breath. Beautiful sigh out through the mouth, and let your shoulders melt down. So just taking that time to breathe and be aware that you're breathing, and breathe consciously, and breathe into your belly and breathing into the rib cage. So one of the ways that I get out of self-sabotage that works for me is through my diet. So I'm doing a 12-day cleanse called 12 Days to Sexy, and it's not my program, it's a program done by a beautiful angel called Carly Shankman, and she has put this program together, and I really love it because, not just because of the food that she includes in it and the recipes, which are pretty straightforward, but because it's very much about foods that are anti-inflammatory, because we tend to eat a lot of foods that are inflammatory, and that's the cause of a lot of disease and stress in our lives, and gut problems. But she gives you these little videos in the morning, these mini videos, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes at the most, where she'll give you an affirmation, a daily affirmation, and she'll give you a journal assignment to do for the evening. And then we start with some breathing, and just to stop and breathe and be still and be in the moment and be grounded. And then we do this affirmation together. And that really, really helps me because I'm not someone with a lot of willpower. I'll be completely honest with you. So I really, really rate this 12 Days to Sexy. Now, we just started yesterday. I actually started on Sunday with Jez, my husband Jez. But you can start any time. You can, I'm just changing the view for you because it's kind of nice. So you can come on board anytime. She's starting another one in the beginning of December if you're interested in doing that one. But you can basically do it on your own if you want to, because you've got these little daily videos that you can follow. But I really rate that, and I'm going to put a link underneath so you can go ahead and get yourself on that. So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view and this day of not being stuck and of self-care, and love you. Take care. Have a great day.